Well, a day after mask mandates were lifted, you no doubt took note who did and didn't wear masks and what your comfort level was for work, school, or running errands. Should you speak up about masks or shut up? How do you navigate the social politics of mask mandates? Well, joining us live now via Skype from Winnipeg is Jessica Lorusso, director at In Good Company Etiquette and Finishing School. Jessica, great to have you with us again. So let's start with someone who feels self-conscious about wearing a mask in a space where you are in the minority. Do you explain your choice or simply let it speak for itself?
Well, first, thank you, Jennifer, for having me on again. I really appreciate you and your show. Oh, goodness, this has been a topic that continues, and really how to navigate the mask question, especially with the changing mandates. With social norms changing constantly, we really have to be mindful of other people, the way they want to be addressed. We need to ask permissions on touching, interactions, distance, for example. But when it comes to masks and when it comes to what should you wear, you really have to decide for yourself what is your secure safety level. But the real issue is that if you decide to wear a mask where no one else is wearing a mask, or not wear a mask where everyone's wearing a mask, you need to be respectful of the individual place or the individual themselves. If a mall store has a sign that clearly states, please wear mask, please use sanitizer, please do so, because remember, you have choices and you have the choice to shop where you want or stay where you want with whether you're wearing a mask or not. The real issue is that sharing your opinion on others. So, for example, I had a mother call and say, you know, my son was called stupid for wearing a mask. And of course, he was a young person and didn't really know how to act. So what I usually say to endure someone's opinion is, even by text or email or phone, I usually tell them to say, everyone has a choice, and I respect everyone's choice to choose whether they're wearing a mask or not. And I respect you. And that really shuts down the topic where you're validating them and you're also validating yourself in being respectful to the other person and really shutting down that topic where you can feel comfortable wearing your mask confidently or not wearing your mask confidently.
Right, it is an option now, but really sad to hear that story about that little boy being picked on. And for many parents, that is an issue of concern. Okay, so Jessica, for some, you know, masks are really divisive and can lead to conflict, as we know, with vaccinations and kind of holiday etiquette around testing and being vaccinated. So usually you can detect it, but how do you diffuse it if it does become an issue?
Well, what I like to say is, when you have a person who is really focusing on their opinion, if someone's being violent or verbally violent, like I like to say, don't engage, because you're never going to win that argument, because really people have dug their heels into their choice and you're not going to win that argument, and there's no reason to engage. So if someone's calling you, we're going to use the word stupid today, someone's calling you stupid for your choice, you can thank them for their opinion and then go back to your anchor statement. I respect everyone and their choices. Thank you for sharing. And then that's it. And if they continue, that's when you're going to have to shut it down, walk away, say thank you. I have someone at the door, for example, if you're at the phone, and not engage, because you're never, ever, ever going to win that argument.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to escalate anything. So best to just leave it be, state what you have to say, and move on. All right. Well, Jessica Lorusso, a director of In Good Company Etiquette and Finishing School, really appreciate you coming back to talk about this emerging issue now that we're in this latest phase of the pandemic. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Jennifer. Have a great day.
You too. Take care.
Bye.